Hello and welcome to Jeremy's Yorkshire Allotment Adventures, the Sunday show, and welcome to a very wet Yorkshire allotment. It's brilliant to have the rain though. The plants absolutely love it and my water butts are being filled, so I'm a happy chap. And welcome. It's great to see you all again. I've loved all week doing those little specials about National Allotment Week, and I had some interesting feedback and comments, so thank you very much for those. It's really helpful and it's lovely to hear from you. And once again, thank you for all your photographs that you've sent in over this week. It's brilliant. And thank you to those who've started to enter the sunflower competition. It's great. We have some tall sunflowers, you know, and we have some sunflowers with really wide heads, so that's brilliant. Keep them coming in, and in a few weeks time we'll be able to announce the winner. Sunflowers, absolutely love them, you know I do. And so we're going to talk a little more about the sunflowers, because I was completely fascinated, I don't know about you, about how you can get purple from sunflowers. Well, here's how, and here's a little bit more about the peoples who grow them. Over to me. Well, I thought I'd come outside actually and stand amongst my sunflowers, and to learn about these we're going across to Arizona, to the Hopi Reservation. And the Hopi Indians have been there since at least 3000 plus BC, and they're the peoples who first started to cultivate the sunflower, and they're still there to this very day. And they have a very special sunflower, and it's called the Hopi sunflower, or the Hopi black seed sunflower. And the reason it's the black seed sunflower is because that's where we get the purple dyes from, and all sorts of purples and colours. In fact, it ranges from purple to blues to lavenders to really dark black colours. And the reason they can do it is you take a handful of seeds, put it into water, boil it up, and when the seeds crack open you get your colour dye. And it's a bit like making a stock for a stew. You make it out of about 350 ml of sunflowers and 2 litres of water, and boil that up until it all cracks and boils, and that's where you get your dark colour. You can of course filter that down with more water, and the lighter it becomes, the lighter and the more different purples and blacks you can have. Isn't that amazing? Just from this sunflower. That's the Hopi Reservation in Arizona. Now, apparently you can buy these sunflowers and the seeds, and that would really help them to keep this sunflower alive. Here's a picture of their sunflower. Isn't it gorgeous with those beautiful black seeds? Fantastic. I hope they're having better weather than we are actually, but it's great being on the allotment. Although you do find some little friends when you're walking around. I've found a beautiful slug, and here's a picture. It was massive when I first saw it, but it shrunk as soon as it saw me. Believe you me, it was the same size as that pen whilst it was wandering around. I've left it. It's far away from my plants here. If I catch it, I may have to rehome him somewhere else. Well, it's still raining on the allotment, and well, I hope you've enjoyed the little tour to Arizona. So it's the Hopi Reservation, and if actually, speaking about it, you can get from all sorts of plants different colours. I don't know about basil. Basil's fun enough. I didn't think you could get dyes from basil, but that's like a light grey colour. And then it's natural, isn't it? We've got beetroots and we've got raspberries and strawberries and elderberries. In fact, all the berries you can use for dyes. And you can use the roots of some of the trees. The cherry tree. I've got a cherry tree here on the allotment, and the root of that will get you with lovely colours as well. So these are all natural ways to dye your clothes. It's just brilliant, isn't it? Well, we're off to a different flower now to say hello to a friend who lives in Australia. Here goes. Well, we're off to Australia, as I said, because look, I'm growing the gladioli, made famous of course by Dame Edna Everage. And you know, with the rain, I'm sat here next to my herb garden and it's smelling absolutely delicious. We've got lavenders all over the place and they've really come alive, but look at the colour on this gladioli. Isn't it magnificent? And You may see in the background I've got quite a few of these growing. So this is for you, Kath, down there in Australia. I've just noticed as well, we have some purple gladdies coming. Aren't they lovely? In a sea of yellow. Well, here's from a very damp, wet Yorkshire allotment. But we'll see you again next time on Jeremy's Yorkshire Allotment Adventures, the Sunday show. Don't forget, still time to enter the sunflower competition. So send in your pictures. Ta-ra for now.